How we doing, people? Phase one here. Just wanted to come on and do a video on how I made my new single that I have coming out on the 3rd of October called Broken. I wanted to just show you a little insight in how we got the project off the ground. And because it's one of my most neatest projects I've ever done in Ableton, everything's in order. Normally it's an absolute chaos, so I just wanted to showcase the fact that I can be neat and tidy at some points in my life.
You say that we're fine.
So the vocal's really sort of nice and eerie, so we really want to build the tension and just bring the elements of the track that are going to be used in the drop in this section here, and just build it up to the tension of the drop. So things like the Reese bass line, and the rolling bass line that I've got, and just bringing all these elements in with a bit of automation to add to the tension, thus the anticipation of the drop. So those of you that follow my content would have known that I put out a clip of me in the studio with this vocal, but the track behind it was much more of sort of a liquid roller, a little bit away from sort of dance floor D&B, which is the kind of style that I make a lot because I like it. But this track has now turned into a dance floor D&B track. So I had some drums that I'd already sort of pre-made and I use on a lot of tracks. Just that standard sort of kick snare that's infamous with dance floor D&B. And that's sort of the drum arrangement that runs throughout the track for the first part of it. As I said, there's a Reese bass, another sort of Reese bass that's been slightly sort of modulated, and then a rolling bass line, and they make up the sort of three elements of the bass, and a sub, that make up the three elements of the bass line that runs throughout the track to sort of give it that sort of nice driving dance floor feel to it. So then when we come on to the second part of the track, where the second verse kicks in, I've then removed the main bass. So there's only the sub and the filtered down Reese bass line being used, thus pushing the vocal more to the forefront of the track and allowing the vocal to breathe fully without all the musical elements in behind it. So for the second part of the track, I really wanted to go full on dance floor D&B, so I added a 4/4 segment into the track. And I just felt it just gives it something else, something a little different from me. I've not done it in a lot of music before. It's sort of a modern take on things. There's a lot of it about at the moment. I think it provides good energy on the dance floor, as long as it's not oversaturated. But then there's me doing a video of a track that I've added a 4/4 drop into. So there you go, there's just a quick insight into how I made my new track Broken, which is out on the 3rd of October, exclusively on Beatport for you DJs, and for everyone else that streams, it is also exclusive on Spotify, so get it on your playlist. Thank you guys, have a fantastic week.